Right ring finger, I love this ring too.
Cool ring.
Apatite, this is called Paraiba Apatite. Now, one of the rarest of all the tourmaline, the rarest, most valuable of all tourmaline is the Paraiba color.
The most valuable.
We never see.
No.
We don't see.
No.
It's one of the most expensive colors in nature, in the world of gems.
It is.
What we have here is that color. It's the color of the Paraiba tourmaline. It is the most lovely blue, teal, dreamy stone, and it's Paraiba Apatite, $209.90, so this is $50. It's brand new. We're offering it for a holiday price of $50 off.
Wow.
Free shipping and flex pay. What a pretty stone. What a pretty ring this is.
Isn't it? It's something just, it looks like the most, actually it looks like the water in Australia.
Right.
That's the color of the water there. It's just this wonderful, beautiful color, very, very rare. And I love this whole ring. I love the whole, this is again what we are all about. An original deco piece. Look at the cutout work, low profile, easy to wear. It's one of these pieces you put it on. It looks, it's completely bathed in rhodium, which is the same way, if, by the way, if we were making this ring in white gold, we would rhodium plate a white gold piece of jewelry. It's all done bathed in rhodium.
Platinum. If it was a solid platinum ring, it would be bathed in rhodium.
If it was platinum, absolutely, you would bathe it in that. So it really looks like, it's got that wonderful, easy, low profile, but there's a sophistication and a beauty to this mounting. I love the large white zircons and the way they're cut out, and then that pop of blue. It's just this electric blue that is just absolutely stunning.
Oh, I love it. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? Look at that. Look at the detail. That is all hand engraved. Your zircon look like diamonds. The Paraiba stone, that color is just mesmerizing. It draws you in. I've never been to Australia, but I would imagine that probably is the color of the water. That's the color of the water. Yep. So you know what? This is a fun collectible. By the way, the ring, the other ring Valerie's wearing, that's all Alexandrite. That's next. So get ready.
Oh, I love that ring.
We don't get to talk about Alexandrite very often, and we have an Alexandrite ring on deck next after we sell out of the Paraiba. If you'd like to order this for $209.90, free shipping and handling, and on 5 flexible payments. What fun. I mean, these are things we don't have in our jewelry box. You know what I mean? It's exciting for those of us that are gem collectors to see things that we never thought we'd get to see or own, didn't even know existed.
Exactly. You know, it's fun collecting these stones. It's fun searching the world for them.